Hello everybody, it's Liam here, and today I'm going to be walking you through how you can basically turn cold emails or leads into money by using AI personalization. I'm going to be showing you the tools I use. I'm going to be showing you how you can get it for only $69 a month. I'm going to be showing you all the prompts I use to do it and just kind of how you can structure it in general and how I structure it in my kind of cold emails when I send them out. Um, just so you know, my name's Liam. I run an agency called MTOS. I'm currently working with 7+ clients. So it depends on if you want to have a look at this, and I'll just show you kind of what I'm doing. So, of course, when you get a leads list, right, this is a leads list from Apollo. You have a first name, a last name, emails, company, industry, position, website. And like, of course, you can send out the email and you can be like, hey, first name, like, hello, I saw you're based in this area, or I saw you are a CFO, or you're a CEO of company. And like, obviously that works if you have a strong enough offer, but this kind of like bypasses all that and is very awesome. And another benefit from this is a lot of people are trying to use AI, and it's usually just bad in general because they don't know how to prompt the AI properly. And the second one is it's insanely expensive. The good AIs are insanely expensive. Clay is probably the one I'm thinking of the most because it's more of a workflow tool. And this is kind of for us kind of brokies out there where we would really like to use AI personalization without having to spend thousands or hundreds of dollars on it. So the tool in question is Sheet Magic. Everyone should be going wild because now, but Sheet Magic, all it does is it connects Google Sheets to OpenAI or any AI for that matter. Whoa. It has a pretty big kind of database of AI that you can use, and it's based off your own AI key. And the way you can get it, usually it's about $29 a month from what I remember. The way you can get it for one-time payment is you come into this thing called AppSumo, right? I'll come back. So you come into this thing called AppSumo, right? They have tons and tons of deals for lifetime offers. I love this site. It's amazing. You search up Sheet Magic, you come to Sheet Magic, and it's 69, as you can see, $69, and you just buy the first one. I have two because I use this way too much. And then what you do is you come to Sheet Magic, you come to license or code redemption and redeem the code. You'll get it from license management, but I'm not going to do that just because I quite enjoy the fact that I don't have to blur this. And yeah, so then what you have to do is you need an AI key, so an open AI key. And obviously, if you've never touched ChatGPT or like seen OpenAI, just go back to the rock that you existed under, because I don't know where you've been, but no, everyone's heard of ChatGPT, and this is the OpenAI API. So I'll just show you kind of like what I've done. Well, let me see, just let it load. Like I have been absolutely cooking like a madman on some of these days. I'd be using a couple million tokens a day. Yeah, so 3 to 5 million, couple million here, couple million. Like it's just a lot. So all you do is you come to the API keys, come to create new secret key, give it a name, and then create the key. And then what you do is you come back to the Google Sheet, you come to extensions, and then Sheet Magic AI will be here. You open it, and then as you can see, dun dun dun, it'll be like this. But for you, when you come in, you'll have to first verify your Sheet Magic license, so you'll have to put it in here. And then the second one is you'll have to set your OpenAI key. So if I just click this, and as it starts loading, you just drop it in here, and I would save it to the Google account just because you don't want to go from sheet to sheet, and this just saves it to the account. So if you make another sheet, you can just use it. And then now you're here, right? You now have a AI connected to your Google Sheet, and you're trying to figure out what the hell are you supposed to do. So just a bit of an explanation. You have your AI models, which is you can use God knows how many, like it's a lot of them. You don't need all of them. I just use GPT. And then you have an AI temperature, which basically shows how random you want it to be. The lower it is, the less random. And then you also have an AI max token. So obviously, the more tokens you have, the more costs. Safe mode and replace function and enable cache are all functions. So I'll just explain them. So safe mode is when you have thousands, I'm talking thousands of let's say websites you want to scrape or functions you want to run. You want to break the limit on OpenAI because they have a rate limit. Right, let me see if I can get it up. OpenAI rate limit, and it should show up. Yeah, so they have a rate limit on what you can do. So I have 80,000 tokens per minute, which is like a lot, but it's also not a lot. And you also have 5,000 requests per minute. So obviously you guys won't be on tier 2. You guys will probably be on tier 1, depending on how much you spend. But it's very useful, very awesome. So this just kind of helps with that. Replace function is basically when you make the function, when it outputs the text, it just replaces the text with, or the function with the text. So you don't have to control C and control shift V it. And enable cache is basically when you turn off the sheet and you come back, it's all like all the prompts are there and they're not broken. So I usually have safe mode on, but just for this, for demonstrations, I don't need it. So I'm going to come to the Notion, right? This is a Notion where I have kind of all my prompts to do what I have to do, of course. And first of all, we're going to begin with scraping the site because, of course, that's the most important part of it. Ooh, why is it lagging? So let's scrape the site. So let me just bring this in. And if I just double click in, Control V, come back, come here, click enter. And watch the magic happen, right? Watch. KLC Financial provides flexible financial solutions for businesses of all size in equipment, leasing, working capital loans, and other financial products with over 30 years of experience. Like, come on. And then all you do is watch this. Oh man, watch. Right? This is, when I figured out about this, I was like, my mind is like, is blown. And all it does is it scrapes all of the sites. Very, very simply, just like that. I think that's not supposed to be there. Yeah. So DFG offers a wide range of financial services. So let me see, provides financial planning and investment. Wait, so let me see. These guys are 30 years, I think. Are they? Let's see. We've helped finance equipment, people, integrity, knowledge, 34 years of experience. So so it's around 30 years of experience. Like it just shows something like when you've looked at the site, you know? And then from there, what you want to do is, so I just clip it because it looks like you don't need it, right? And what I'm trying to reference is this, when you have, let me come back here. So when you have the function replace on, all this does is, instead of having this here like this, it'll replace it with the actual text. And if you don't have it on, what you do is you come here, Control C, right? So now you have like Control C all of it. And if I was to show, right, if you Control V, it'll load all of this again. So I don't want that. But what you do is, if anybody, usually it breaks. What you should usually do is you go Control Shift, right? And all this does is it'll take it and it'll replace it. So look, Control Shift V, and now it's actual text on what it's supposed to be. So it's super good on autopilot, so you don't have to do it. So the opening first line, this is my prompt, and this is why most people don't get good prompts or outputs, because it's usually just bad. So let me see, I come in here and I'll just replace my prompt. So this one is a personalized icebreaker to be used in a cold email to a company. Use the provided description, be sucky and casual, and use a Spartan tone of voice. Direct the line towards the business, don't say how we can help, and keep it less than 30 words. Don't say how you have something in common, and never have a website in the output. I've had that happen before. Always end with, you guys seem like a fit, so I figured I'd reach out. Begin things with, I saw on your site, or I read your bio, or I'm impressed by. Example output. So this is where most people fall off. They don't give an example output because they're like, it's probably too expensive. And guess what? It is damn expensive, but it's cheaper than having to go back and ask it multiple questions and this, that, and all this. Just don't do that. So this is an example. It's super cool seeing how you help people find their dream homes in Sunbelt, and also advising them on real estate investments is awesome. You've got quite a track record, so I figured I'd reach out. I saw you guys in Virginia offering every type of insurance under the sun and also personalized care for each customer. You've got quite the track record, so I figured I'd reach out. And watch, so all you do is you click here, click enter. And obviously it'll make up an opening first line for this. I'm impressed by KLC Financial's track record in providing tailored financial solutions for businesses to grow and succeed. You guys seem like a fit, so I figured I'd reach out. And then all you do is you drag down, and then you see this happen. Give it a hot second and it'll start kind of like, oh God. I read about your, oh God. I saw on your site, Tusk Price Practice Sales helps dentists buy and sell practices with a focus on communication and transparency. I read your bio on providing personalized financial solutions for businesses and individuals. I read about Willem Tynes Family Inc. offering top-notch health service in Lane County, Oregon. So all this is it's actually just personalizing the line to each person. It's like, I'm just gonna keep saying this again. Like like some people just do it wrong, okay? And don't get me wrong, I'm no professional, but like this is like, it's better than some of the stuff you guys are sending out. Like if you have one of these lines inside and you like, it's just incredible, right? So that's the lines kind of cut off now. Now you have it done. So I'm just gonna turn these into text because I don't want to deal with that. Oh, don't do that. Sorry. Right. So next I want to do is I usually define the ICP. So, or is it format company name? So format company name is one. I'll do ICP first though. So this is find their ICP. So this is if you want to very heavily target, saying you will be provided with the description of the business, and your job is to find what their ideal customer / job is called. Only output the ideal client and nothing else. Don't have a full stop at the end, and have full at the end. Have looking for in the output. Have everything in lower caps. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to leave it because I don't want to break it. Example output. Customers looking for personal injury claim. Interested businesses looking for financial and operational improvement, right? So you come back here and you come back to this. And then, as you can see, businesses looking for flexible financing solutions. Like now you have the ICP of who they service and what they're kind of looking for. And again, you just do the big quick drag thingy and give it a second, it'll start. Yeah. So businesses and individuals looking for comprehensive financial services. Clients in need of insurance coverage. Businesses looking to maximize efficiency and profitability. Businesses looking for marketing technology and you're just cutting down to their ICP and what they need, right? And then again, we'll keep going. So now I need to go look for their, let's say their industry. So of course they're in the finance industry because I have it. Bring it over. I have it. Where is it? Here. So see, this is like very like well like leveled enough. So it's just the finance industry. I think I'm just gonna. Is this? Yeah. Okay. So this lags my laptop, which is very annoying. So I'm just gonna remove that. There we go. Right. I'm gonna come back and get the industry. Yeah. So if you have too many running at once, your laptop can die, even though this is in the cloud. So so this next one is your job is to take the description and output a hyper-specific industry niche in under 2 to 4 words. Never end with industry, have it all in lowercase. I say this because I like to use the industry in dynamic ways. So if I just drag down. So equipment financing, like industry. So you put industry at the end by yourself when you're writing out the cold emails. So just give it a second. Farmland investing platform. Financial consulting services, behavioral health services, insurance thingy, car loan provider, data analytics, arcade machines. Like it's just disgusting. Some of this is disgusting. And then the next one is format the company name. So this basically is just formatting the name. So it's very simple. You'll be given company name. Your goal is to take the company name, remove any irrelevant information like ltd.com, LLC, or locations like institute or county indicators like UK, EU, etc. So again, this is just to clean the names because let's be honest, the names are very annoying sometimes. And then just a tip, right? Instead of having to drag it down, if you double click the corner, it just brings it down. That is like a quick tip right there. Very nice. And yeah, so it just cleans up the name basically. That's all it's doing, making it like removing any like unnecessary information. Is there anything else in here that I would need to show you guys to make sure it's correct? I use find titles. So this is sometimes when you have multiple kind of, I think this will work. Let's see. This is kind of in the works. So title. So when you have multiple titles that you get from Apollo sometimes, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. From Apollo sometimes, you have to like you have to figure out which one's the actual title, but this should be able to, if I bring down Chief Financial Officer, CFO. Yeah, so CFO, Chief Compliance Officer, CEO, CTO, Manager, Executive VP. Yeah, so the idea behind this is instead of saying executive development and strategy, you can say executive VP. If you instead of saying business development manager, does it say? Oh, it says founder. Okay, so okay, maybe not. But as you can see, it's in the works and it's definitely trying. It's doing its best, and I do think one of the reasons is because I just drag it all at once without the safety. And then this is another one I was working on, which is basically you'll be provided with 3 case studies and a description of the business that you'll be emailing to. Your job is to find the nature of the business and then identify which case study would benefit the business the most. Then only output that case study and nothing else. The reason I do this is when I put inside here, I'll be like, let's say I have 3 case studies of a 1000% sign up increase, right? And then I have uh, a 60%, oh, sorry, that's wrong, a 60% decrease, DCR, in CTR. And then another one is like a 40% rev boost. Like they're all good case studies, but a 100% or 1000% sign up increase would benefit a different company to a 60% decrease in CTR, which is kind of correlated, but they're not at the same time. Or like a 40% rev boost. Like if I have a financial business that is, let's say they run an app and they need people signing up to the app, a 1000% increase in signing up to an app is incredibly powerful, right? As a case study. And the way this works is you put it all in and you'll put it here and you'll, of course, we just continue and you'll use the description. Like let's say you have a financial business that only items, right? You can say something like you can change maybe their revenue boost to say like 2 to 4 new clients a week, because they don't want a 1000% sign up increase. Like they don't do signups, they do clients, right? And you only need 2 to 4 clients per week for someone that has a massive case, like a big kind of like offer. So this is kind of like the AI personalization in a nutshell. Definitely have a look at it. Very cool, very, very powerful. And of course, when you're importing this into, let's say, Instantly or let me see if I can write an email with this. Yeah, so actually, you know what? Let's write an email. So I'll do it here. So I'll write at the bottom of this. So it'll look something like hi, first name. So if I go hi first name, this person here. So I'll just do this on the fly. So hi Kevin, comma. And then you then have an opening personalized first line. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by Kelsey's financial track record in providing tailored financial solutions for businesses to grow and succeed. You guys seem like a fit, so I figured I'd reach out. We help. Let me see. We help. I'd say businesses in the. We help businesses in the equipment financing industry get 100 get find 100% no find more. You'd have to tweak this around, but this is kind of like the basics. Find more businesses looking for flexible financial solutions, or you don't pay in 90 days. Something along the lines of that. Worth a chat ? And then you can go Liam. Oh, it turned it into a full stop or a bullet point. But it's something along the lines of that when you import it. It just gives you kind of more flexibility instead of having only the name and the business, etc. So that's that. Again, I run a lead gen agency called MTOS, and if you enjoyed that, if you enjoyed that, and if you'd like to work together, I have a link in the description below. And if anything else, I appreciate it, and I will see you now.